Oh. Ooh. I thought I just, oh. Something is wrong with my computer keyboard. It's not sliding the way that it should. I'm gonna have to look into it before I accidentally break it, and I don't wanna break it. Oops. Shaking everything. Everything's shaking like a leaf on a tree. Let's calm down now. What's up, y'all? It's me, Maximus, back with another YouTube video. You already know what we here for, though. Y'all know we here for a movie review. I just got back from seeing Alien Romulus, and y'all, now listen here. This movie, well, let's just put it like this. I don't think I would call myself a fan, like of the Alien franchise, but I am a follower, if that makes sense. Like, for the most part, I got into the Alien franchise through my father, and he kind of watched all the Alien movies and he loves them all. He loves the Alien franchise and stuff like that, but I accidentally got invested into the Alien franchise for some reason. I don't know why. I had to have been maybe about 11 or 12 years old when Prometheus came out. I don't know if y'all remember that movie, but Prometheus. And for some reason, I was not a fan of scary movies when I was a kid. But for some reason, the trailer captured my attention to the point where I wanted to go to the movie theaters and see Prometheus. So I was I don't know what was so appealing about the trailer. I might have to go and look back at it and see, like, if it's, I don't know, appealing now, but back then I wanted to see the movie. But then when I went to go and see the movie, I was scared out of my mind. I was like, what did I just take myself to go and see? Because I was convincing my dad, like, hey, dad, I want to go see I want to go see Prometheus so bad, please, let's go see. He's like, oh, you want to go see Prometheus? Oh, wow, you really uptaking in your movie game. I'm like, what are you talking about? Let's just go see the movie. Went to go see the movie. I swear my head was in my father's armpit the whole entire time. I was a little worse, but for the most part, I was watching the movie because I was still interested in what was going on. But then, I mean, it's been a while since I've seen that movie because I haven't seen that movie since that age. So I don't really remember it too well. But I'm bringing that up to say that there was one part in particular that reminded me so much of Prometheus, just a little bit. Maybe not the whole entire movie, but just a certain aspect. You'll get it when you see it. I'm not gonna get into spoilers in this because I feel like this is a movie that you should definitely go and see. If you are a fan of Alien, I feel like Alien fans would love this because, I mean, as a casual goer, I've seen, I forget exactly which Alien movies that I've seen, but I've seen quite a few. But a lot of this I saw like so long ago, never rewatched it, but I just remember, like, for the most part that they were good. But yeah, as I would say a follower of Alien, this has everything that you would want from an Alien film. Like, you get your face huggers, you get your aliens. Not as much as I would want. I feel like they were, for the most part, kind of hidden and not really prominent, but they were there, and it was very thrilling. I will say the body horror, I don't know what that would be called in specific, but like parts where people are kind of like exploding. Y'all already know the deal with the xenomorphs popping out the chest and stuff like that. The effects went kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. They did really good on the effects. The story was there. I was behind it. I was invested for the most part watching this entire movie. There was tension throughout the whole entire thing. Now, the only thing is that they play into the trope. And I swear I hate this trope so much because it's just like the characters need to be dumb in order to move the plot forward. And it's like, I understand that you need to be stupid for a reason to push the plot forward, but at the same time, it's like, we have to get through this in order to get to where the more exciting bits, because it's like, oh my gosh, yep, you're gonna go try to do this, you're gonna trip and fall, and here we go again. It's like, you know, that type of thing. But for the most part, yeah, this definitely felt very Alien. It was, for the most part, the main characters, I would gear them off to be kids. I was a little confused with one part into how a specific character had like, I don't know why I felt like she put Soldier 76 visors on and just said, I got you in my sights, and started shooting everything with perfect precision, accuracy, and but you know, it had to happen. It had to happen because that was just that part of the movie. But no, it was very enjoyable. It was scary in the parts where it needed to be. I'm trying to remember that character's name, but I believe he's a robot. I liked him because he was the character that had more sense than everybody else, because of course he was an algorithm and a computer, and so he had a directive which was to protect the girl, and for the most part he was doing that to the best of his ability. And if that meant leaving certain people behind, you had to leave them behind. But for the most part, he had the most sense, while everybody else was kind of losing their brains in certain situations where it's like, well, realistically, if we were to do this, we would all die. But that's what that character was there for. So we like him. I will say that the scariest and kind of unsettling bits, unsettling in a good way, was towards the end. Because it was like, almost like the movie ended twice. Because from the way that I'm used to alien movies ending, it's either really bad or bad. But there's a hint of good in the end, at the end of the day. But here, it was like the movie kind of ended the way that most alien movies would end, but then it did more. And I was like, oh. And it's like that extra bit that we got. I was like, whoa. That was the more like unsettling bit where it shook me, and I was just like, whoa, what are we watching right now? I'm not gonna spoil anything about that. You should go and see the movie yourself. But I will say that the ending part was probably one of my favorite bits in the whole movie, because I guess it was different, and it was, yeah, like I said, unsettling, but and scary in a good way, as it should be. It's a thriller, right? What would Alien be classified as? Would Alien be classified as a slasher, or like, I think this would be classified as a slasher genre, because let's just be real, the alien is just basically like another Jason, just killing people for no reason. Like, I mean, other than to host the next victim and whatever, but we're gonna put Alien in the slasher category. That's what we doing. Honestly, I'm gonna go with an 8. I've been giving 8. The movies I've been going to see have just been good so far. Listen, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Oh, if y'all think I'm gonna go see Borderlands, I don't think I'm gonna go see Borderlands.
I read about.
I wanted to go and see it earlier when it came out on opening weekend, but I had got caught up, and since I didn't get to see it then, I honestly have no interest in seeing it now. So, listen, I already knew from the trailers that movie was not gonna be that good, and apparently it's absolutely awful, and I was willing to give it a chance, but now I don't want to give it a chance at all. Ugh. Alien Romulus, 8 out of 10. This is definitely a movie that I would suggest that you go and watch in theaters before it comes on to like streaming services or video on demand and stuff like that, because you'll enjoy it in the movie theater. I feel like it's a movie theater experience. And yeah, I think that for the most part, if you're a fan of scary movies or if you're a fan of Alien, you're gonna like this movie too. So let me know if you plan on seeing this movie. Let me know if you have seen this movie and what you think of it. And tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. And of course, thank y'all so much for watching the video, making it all the way to the end. If you liked the video, remember to leave a like, share, subscribe, and I will see all you beautiful people in the next video. Bye guys.